final day draws closer. In this week's Fairy Tale Chapter 297, The Face of the Girl I Saw That Time. So, everyone is still celebrating Natsu's victory, except for Sabretooth's master, who's ready to blow a gasket over his team's loss. But they say the final battle will come in 2 days and be a battle royale with everyone from all the guilds participating in a survival match. Then everyone from the other guilds starts declaring that they must beat Fairy Tale, and several members already have their eyes set on who they want. Meanwhile, Natsu, being the friendly friendship guy that he is, says that Sting and Rogue shouldn't cry over the 1 point and that he looks forward to fighting them again someday. Underground, Gajeel has finally stopped his ride, but stumbles upon a huge graveyard that holds the remains of tons of dragons. Cut to Yukino, who's discussing the Eclipse plan with one of the random guards. They talk about Arcadios and how he's going unnoticed while he's trying to save the world. Get back to Lucy's room where there's a narration from Levy once more about how they were sure they were going to win. She says the last day was a violent one, then on July 7th they lost to Destiny. She starts saying that people die, but we never get specific names. We then see that she's writing this whole thing out, crying, and she has a huge slash across her head. She says they desperately need someone's help. Finally, Jalal closes in on the person who feels like Zareth but is not Zareth. He notices that it's a woman, and as she turns around, Jalal clearly recognizes her somehow. And before we get to figure out who it is, the final page in giant letters, it just says, "Fuck you." Nah, I'm just kidding. It says, "To be continued." This was an interesting chapter. New questions are brought up, and it gets us pumped up for the chapters that are yet to come. Like with Gajeel and that dragon graveyard, shows that he wasn't sent away with no reason, even though it still sucks ass that he didn't get to finish the fight. But why are these dragons in this underground graveyard? Are they being resurrected in the Eclipse plan? Are they sacrifices from previous years of the tournament? I have no clue. And Levy's whole narration was interesting, because she's talking about certain members dying, so just who is going to die? It probably won't be anyone too important, but if it's enough for Levy to mention, then it's gotta be some people that we somewhat care about. And will Fairy Tail lose this tournament? Like, will they win the Battle Royale, and then the next day, July 7th, will there be some, winner announcement, and that's when everyone starts to get killed? We'll see. And of course, the ending with Jalal. I don't know who the person is, or could be, but he clearly recognizes her, and it should have been revealed today, but it wasn't. That's it for today, but let me know what you all thought of the chapter. There's plenty of questions that came up in this one, so I'd like to see some theories on what you guys think is going to happen. Remember to like and subscribe for more Fairy Tail reviews, and I'll be back next week with Chapter 298. Peace.